What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What it do? What it do? What it do? Say, man, it is Tuesday. No, I'm sorry. It is Wednesday, March 17th. Look at me. I'm so far behind. Wednesday, March 17th, man. Time to get to the business. I got a few things we're gonna talk about. I got a coed MC, man, finna go through it. We're gonna talk about some health today, some appropriate attire. Kirk Franklin, Derek Mack. Shout out to him. We're going to talk about these stimulus checks right here on FHO Podcast Radio. Let's get it, baby.
That's right. FHO. Let's roll. FHO. 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 Selling your radio. FHO. 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 Selling your radio. Selling your radio. Big sale on your radio. Best podcast show since the Misfits couldn't carry on. But I'ma carry on and get the party cracking. The homegirl 7 carats, no protection. Yeah, she on the rap. If you want action, 800 plus. It's the known fashion. Keep a backup plan, cause the wheels cracking. Big sale. Keep it real, what a passion. All gas, no break, in and out of traffic. You see your brother on the hole, respect the passion. Spread the outlaw, outcasts. Big sales top 5 when you in traffic. Roger, mind your business, stay in your own lane. Respect others and accept the game. Spread black love, old fashioned way. You missed the West with the South, this a master pass. FHO, FHO, FHO. Selling your radio. FHO. FHO, FHO, sell on your radio. FHO, 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 sell on your radio. FHO, 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 sell on your radio.
Again, appreciate y'all, man. I love you guys. Thank you for the calls. Thank you for the donations. Don't forget, man, support the channel, support the platform. I need you. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. And again, man, I love you guys. Don't forget the 5 things I'm going to leave you with. Ride your own ride. Stay in your own lane. Mind your business. Have enough love for yourself to have some love for me. We're going to ride for love and love to ride, man. We gone, man. Go on. All right, man. We back, man. What's happening with it, man? What's happening? Let me give me some volume so I can hear some shit. What up? What up? What up? 1 2 1 2. Hold on. 1 2 1 2. All right, there I go. Yeah, there I go. Now I can hear myself a little better. So what's going on with it, man? This Wednesday morning. It's your boy, Big Cell FHO that you not see. First off, I want to tell you I love you and ain't nothing you can do about it. For my West Coast cats probably just waking up, get ready to get on that freeway and be in traffic for 4 hours. Shout out to you. For all my partners down here in the South, up north, Texas, they're an hour behind. So shout out to Texas with about 8 o'clock in Texas. So you already should be damn near at work or maybe at your little favorite donut spot, grab me some a donut and some coffee or something. For all my ATL folks, good morning to you. You might be at work listening to this, with your headphones on, trying to be quiet, but yeah, don't laugh out loud because there's going to be some funny shit going on today, y'all. All right, so what do we want to talk about first? Well, let me get this out the way first. Let me give a major shout out to my man Derek Mack for winning last night his seat on the Warner Robins Council. He became an official Warner councilman last night for the city of Warner Robins. That's here in Georgia. If you guys know Derek Mack, he ride with the Notorious one. So major shout out for him for taking a chance, thinking he can do it. Hopefully, making a change in his own community. You got to love that, man. Somebody that we know. If you watch one of my last races, he was there. Actually, we raced against each other. So it was real cool to see my man do his thing, go out there and stand out there and do his thing, man. So shout out to my man, Derek Mack. This is for you. Yeah, my man Derek. Shout out to my man Derek. Bear Miller, what up with it? My man Jay King, I see you, my man. Derek Nice Davis. Kurt, what up, Kurt? So Fly Kai, well, I see you, baby. My man Joe 305, Just GQ, and RIC, first to be on this morning. So shout out to you guys, man. The real New York as always. Thank you, brother. Say, man, at this time, Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. You feel what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to all of my platforms. Let's get us back on point, man. Get this shit together, man. Back to where we got to be. So, there we go. There we get it back to normal. Get back to normal. Trying to get back to the screen. So don't forget, man, we got some upcoming events coming up, as you guys can see right here on the screen. Tennessee, Throttle Weekend, Friday, June 11th. I will be in the building. Saturday at the dealership, we will be having a live podcast where we'll be doing just what we're doing here. So make sure you come up to the booth, man, and let's talk about this motorcycling in Tennessee. So that's what it is, Friday, June 11th, Saturday, June 12th, and Saturday night is going down. And before we get to them, we got these cats coming up here, man. April 17th, 2nd and 9, Tulsa in the building. My man D, the rest of the crew up here. Here they go. If you miss it. Oh my God. 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 All right, man. That's my partner's name, 2nd and 9 in the building. It's going down. Can't wait to see them cats, brother. Do they thing. Tulsa, Oklahoma, Boots and Jeans. Queen asked me a question yesterday. Who started the original Boots and Jeans? And I told her, you know what, to be honest, I really didn't know. And to be honest, I really don't think it matters, but we were just asking out of curiosity. I think Breed was one that started Boots and Jeans, and then 2nd and 9 picked it up. But whatever it is, I appreciate whoever started and why they started, because if you've never been to one, it is the shit, man. So make sure if you can get out that way, April is going down, man. If you've never been to Tulsa, Oklahoma, 2nd and 9 puts it down. Trust and believe that. I don't care what you heard. If you've never been to Tulsa, 2nd to 9 puts it down. So make sure you show for that and go have a good time with them cats. There's some good brothers too, man. You're going to be well taken care of, safe and sound. All right, man. So shout out to my man Scott Roberts. Who else I got on here? Facebook popping. My man Bagger Ponto Racer. What I do, man? My man Ponto Racer. One of the fast legends in the building. I appreciate you, brother. People Champ Trouble, man. I see you. Reginald Black Sr., Steve Allen, James Johnson, Sabrina Hill, Heather Low Key, Dre King, Scott Robert, Daniel Darby, Michael Carpenter, Edward J. Campbell, Derek Nice Davis, Joseph Stevens, Kevin K.G. Griffin, what it do? And Edward J. Campbell, again, I believe. My girl, Miss Keisha Brown here, but Chipper Evers in the building. What up, Chip? Leroy Smith, my man Weezy, WDZ, Rare Breed Davis, Kiana. What up, Kiana? You just see what it is, man. So I want to thank all you guys for being here, man. My man Don Henderson checking in on YouTube. Appreciate you, Don, for coming on through this morning. I know it's early. Some of y'all probably already at work, been at work all day. Yeah, I'm sorry for you. Coach Clark, I see you, my man Ike Davis. I got you, Big Sarge. My man 48 Nation in the building. Matter of fact, he getting ready to head that way, man. Big Sarge getting ready to get on the road by himself, headed to Arizona, man, for Arizona Soul Brothers. We will be there. FHO will be there. Arizona Soul Brothers, April 1st, 2nd, 3rd. We will be in the building, man, to show the Soul Brothers some love. Arizona, is going down, man. So if you're there, you'll see FHO there. We'll definitely be there. So come on through. Also, we got a trip coming up, man. FHO, about 20 of us. We leaving here March the 26th and heading west. We're going to go to LA for a week and hang out, shop, shoot by the candy shop, slap punching ass. You know what I'm saying? Kick him in the ass. We ain't going to slap him on it. He might like that if we feel on him. We just go kick him in the ass, slide by the candy shop, and then we got us a Airbnb up in the hills, man. We're going to go out to the beach area, Oxnard area. Go see our man, the West Coast bully, OG Al. Have y'all met OG Al yet, man, on the West Coast? If you haven't, man, make sure you reach out to him, show him some love, man. He's a hell of a dude. And he rides the shit out of his motorcycle as well. So my girl Soulfly Kyle on the West Coast, that's our West Coast edition of Fast Harleys Only. So we appreciate them for holding it down on the West Coast. But we will be heading that way on the 26th. We're going to make a stop in Houston first. Got to show the King some love on that Friday night, Saturday. So we'll be at the Turkey Leg Hut that Saturday. Come on through, holler at us, man, if you want to hang out with us or whatever. We don't give a damn. We're going to hang out with ourselves. So if you don't come through, what up, Freddie? My man Freddie Lewis Jr. in the building. So it's going down Sabrina Hill, Enos, Q Hall, Rad, L.O. Hughes. So we will be doing that. We will be going from there, in L.A. for a week, going to Arizona, and then you never know where we may pop up next. So stay tuned for that. What up, Black Dragon? I see you in the building, brother. So let's get it, man. First subject up. I want to talk about this. I got a phone call on this, man, talking about health. We all know that as black people, we always, we have the obesity problem, the high blood pressure, the sugar, the diabetes, the whole 9 yards. It's time for us to start putting together something for us. And I don't know why we haven't done this yet. And it's a hell of an idea if somebody needs to start it. A fitness club for, us motorcyclists. We can pull up on our bikes, do whatever we got to do. And maybe even use our bikes to do some physical therapy or something. I don't know, to do some workout or something. But let's all try to come up with something, man, in these cities, man, where we can start getting healthy, walking together, not just, riding our bikes together, but let's start walking together, running together, working out together, get us a gym or something. Somebody need to put this thing together, man. I can't do everything, but I would love to be a part of that, and a group of all of us that ride motorcycles, man. Just to get started by getting healthy, we have to start paying attention to that, man, and being aware of our health status. And it's very, very important, man, because like I said, with all of the weird shit going on, and with all of the times and stress and everything that's happening, we need to be more prepared, man, for these situations, because it's happening, brother. It's coming right at us full speed ahead. So let's start being more prepared and start being more aware of our health conscious, and the whole 9 yards. Also, with riding season right around the corner for some of y'all, but for some of us, as the weather get better, we're going to start doing more riding. You need to get that in check too, especially like you guys always hear me say on these long distance trips, that before you take a long distance trip, you need to try to drop 10, 15 pounds so that you can have the extra energy for the highway. Because one thing about that Harley Davidson, man, when you got a nice running Harley Davidson, when you're Harley running right, that hum, that smoothness, that vibration, man, will put your ass clean to sleep on that highway, man. I done been there and done that, woke up doing 90. What the fuck going on? Luckily, I was going in a straight line. God had me. Luckily, more importantly, more that I was prayed up and all that. But anyway, so let's start working on life, man, getting that under wraps. Again, let's start putting together something, man, for us motorcyclists, that especially during these summer months, man, early morning, either early morning or whatever, we got to put together. Where some of my instructors, I always say that everything we need is in the bike set. So I know we got some gym instructors, some physical fitness health coaches, or something where we can start putting this together, where we could pull up, man, and maybe walk some hills or do whatever we got to do, man. But it's definitely something to be a part of. My man Greg Street been doing it, looking real good. Also, it's just a couple of people, man. Keisha Dixon, she been doing her thing, looking real good. So it's something that we really need to check out and get more serious about. What up, Emo? I see you. What up, Fred? I see you guys, man, checking in. Thank you for checking in on YouTube. All my Facebook people, thank you for checking in too. So I appreciate you guys. Again, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Hit y'all with that one more time. Don't forget your donations are needed as well, because we cannot do it without you. Hands down, we cannot do it without you. So make sure you come through for that, man, and then bless us with that. Other than that, man, life is good for me, mine. I hope life is good for you and yours. I mean, no matter what you think you're going through, trust me, it's good. So you might not want to believe it, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, so we got the health out the way. Now, You guys saw me put up a post, man, about a female that wore a certain dress to church. And I should have had this picture up, and I don't know why I didn't do it. But she wore this dress to church, man, and a lot of people was in their feelings about her and this dress. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, some of my partners was like, "Say, what church it is, I'm going to pay tithes immediately." But I wanted to just address that real quick because if church really is about come as you are, and I understand it, you say yes, but there got to be some appropriations when you dress for church. If church is really about come as you are, as they say, if they, as you say, come as you are. That's what y'all say, right? For church, my church, just come as you are. Don't worry about how you dress. Well, then what was the problem with Lil Mama dressing the way she was dressing? Because she wore the shit out that dress. I'm just gonna be real with it. She wore the shit out the dress. Let me see if I can pull it up for y'all. But so a lot of people, a lot of the females, of course, inappropriate, wrong, dead wrong. A lot of the females were saying she didn't do nothing but try to entice the pastor and this and this and that, and so it was definitely interesting, man. But for me, all I'm gonna say is this, man, is that. Why do we dress up for church? Why do we put on our best to church for church? Is it really for the church, or is it for just to show respect to the God that we serve, and just to say, hey, at least for one day a week, I'm going to give you my best, and whatever it may be, man, it is what it is. But I just thought it was real cool and comical, man, for people to be upset about what I'm on. Let me see if I can pull up this picture too, real quick. I'm gonna try to see something. See if I can share this with you. Because I thought it was hilarious to me, man. Shout out to FHO Torn, too. That dude that FHO Torn, he been doing his motherfucking thing, man. So, man, shout out to FHO Torn. You don't know anything about FHO Torn. They are your premier towing service, man. So, if you got a motorcycle, golf cart, ATV, or something you in Atlanta, they do travel. I heard they do travel. They go outside of Atlanta as well. But if you're in Atlanta, hit them up, man, for your towing services. 404-423-8183. I promise you he'll answer the phone and not leave a message. He'll get right back to you. I know the dude personally, pretty good people, man. Also, too, I want to talk about this picture right here, too. I'm going to put this out here. I really believe this was a setup. The van. Put on there the van. I really believe this is a setup, but I'm going to get back to this. I'm trying to find Lil Mama right now. Hold on, y'all. Let me find Lil Mama, see if I can bring her on screen. What do we have? Where you at, Lil Mama? Where you at? I know that picture ain't that far down. It shouldn't be. But anyway, we're going to try to find it. I said, I think, is there such thing as inappropriate dress for church? Hey, man, maybe not. Some people go to church. Some people, it is what it is. Come on, man. Where is it? I know you're on here somewhere. Where are you at? Wow, I gotta go through all of this. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find this picture. I need to find this picture so I can show you because I want to talk about that real quick. Then we're gonna get into this next one. Where is Lil Mama at with this dress on, man? Where you at? I think it should be coming up right here. Let me see something. There's all this other stuff on my page, my birthday stuff. I get past all of this stuff. Wow, I didn't know it was that far down, y'all. But I'm gonna try to. Let me see if I don't find it. We're gonna go to the next one. I want to talk this van for sure, though, because I think this is the setup. And I want to know, what do we do when we see stuff like that? Here you go. I got you, Mama. Okay, so let me come down here. Share screen. Share screen. Share screen. Number 4. Share screen number 4. Okay, here it is right here. Okay. So y'all see this dress right here? Let me see. So, let me blow this picture up. Is this dress inappropriate for church? My partners, like I said, my partners, they didn't have with it. They thought the dress was magnificent. They thought the dress was magnificent. Is this dress too much? If Little Mama pulled up in your church house wearing this, how would you feel, Claire? If she pulled up in your church house wearing that dress, how would you feel? That disrespectful? Is that disrespectful to the mother, to the deaconess board, deaconess, I think it's the mother's board, to usher board? Is this disrespectful? I want to see what y'all can say, man. She wore that dress to church, and a lot of people were upset about that dress, man. So, what y'all think, man? Good morning to you too, Mr. Leonard Smith. Hell yeah, it is, my man Derek said. BT said, hell yeah, yeah, Derek, you say that. My man Emo said, hard to object. I'll be in church every Sunday, man. Y'all are damn fool with it, man. Big Red say no. Disrespectful day, huh? Okay, well, y'all don't like the dress, huh? Y'all don't like the dress? I think the dress is awesome myself, personally. I actually ordered one for the queen. I hope it look the same, because the way she wearing it, I think it's an awesome looking dress. Me personally, I ordered We'll See the Queen. I don't know if I'm gonna let her wear it to church, but it is a nice dress. So anyway, y'all say that's inappropriate for church. You say I will look hard. Tim Boy say, hell no. Hey, mama, good morning to my mom, you guys. Please give her a good morning. And she is an awesome individual. I love her to death. Thank you, mama, for loving me. From the next, you got to be a hoe. Damn, hold on, man. Hold on. Let me see something. I gotta get this. I thought this was on already. It should have been on. Hold on, caller. Oh shit, hold on. I thought I had it. Hold on one second. Caller. Why is this thing not connecting? Hold on, yeah. All right, first let's get this thing connected. Anyway, I did dress was appropriate. Like I said, I ordered the queen to hope she can fill it out the way that little mama wearing it. Because if you don't wear it like that, then I think now that would be inappropriate to not be able to wear the dress like that. I think that would be really the inappropriate thing. If you can't wear it like that and you try to wear that dress, then I think that would call back. I got the sound and everything corrected now. Whoever the caller was, please. But ladies, I think if you can wear it like that, then the dress is appropriate to wear. But if you can't wear it like that, then it is totally inappropriate. Period. So, all right, you good with that? So everybody, Ike Davis said, if you have a problem with that dress, then dig in your pocket and purchase her one. Linda Smith say, okay. That my woman. Something we say. Hershey Drake said, I would usher her close to where I could keep an eye on. Keisha, my girl Keisha Brown, first female FHO, should say, nice dress. Wrong place. You guys say audio keeps clipping. Audio keeps clipping. Is audio? Hold on. Audio keeps clipping. Audio keeps clipping is what you guys are saying. Okay, it shouldn't be that, but we're gonna get it together. All right. So it might be because I added this other screen, but anyway. So that's my topic I want to talk about. Now, let's get to this van right here. Okay. I got one more on y'all. I want to share. I started doing the share screen stuff. That way, hold on. Come on. I'm gonna go back to Facebook and see if that's what it was. Hold on, y'all. You see me? Hold on. I'm trying to share my screen. All right, here we go. All right, let's go back to this one right here. Where you at? Now, it was posted of right after the George Floyd verdict. There was a picture posted, and I thought it was crazy. But I put there to ask, what would you got? What do you think when you see stuff like this? Me, hands down, in the right mind, actually do this and we feel that way they felt. Now, listen, real boisterous, but I believe that they have type of fear involved when it comes to certain things that they do. And again, it's been some times with some difficult stuff going on. But let's see if I can find this van real quick. I'm just kind of breezing through some stuff. Topic too, it's crazy, but I wanted to get up some of this stuff and talk about this real quick. Come on, where it's taking you so long. I know I actually need to do stuff. I'm going to do screen share and all kind of stuff, but you said you can do it. I've been up all night learning and perfecting this stuff, so you said you can do it, so let's get it done. Here it is right here. Here go the picture. Okay, I didn't have to go that far. You guys see this picture right here? I'm trying to blow it up. Why are you not blowing? There it is. All right. $27 million to Floyd's family. Talk about inflation. 200 years ago, a slave cost $2. If you were in traffic and you saw that van or that picture, what would you say? Sounds keep clipping bad. Y'all, the sound is clipping bad. How is the sound clipping? It has to be because of the share screen. Was this clipping before the share screen? Yeah, I understand that. Okay. Was it clipping before the shared screen? Is what I'm asking. Matter of fact, let me see. Yeah. Testing 1, 2. Yeah, I understand that. Okay. Is it clipping before the share screen? Probably was before the share screen. All right, so anyway, y'all see this share screen now. Hold on. I stream your stream. Okay. So stop sharing. Anyway, can y'all see that? I want y'all to see that van before I take it down. All right, so anyway, y'all see this van. It was clipping before the share screen? Okay, so now we're back to normal. All right, hold on. Let me see if it was still clipping now. So stop sharing. Anyway, can y'all see that? I want y'all to see that van before I take it down. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm working. Camera, microphone. Okay, so now we're back to normal. All right, hold on. Let me see if it was. Oh, yeah, see, it was the share screen. Once I added the share screen, it started clipping. All right, anyway, that picture that was posted. Camera, microphone. Yeah, all right, we good. So once I did the share screen, that's when it starts clipping, so I have to work on that part of the audio. Again, I'm learning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm learning. Asking the computer to do a lot of different things. So anyway, in that van, it's a picture of some folks. I don't know if they're white or black. I can assume that they're white, and they wrote a thing. They in shoe polish, or the white paint that you put on the back of your van. They wrote $27 million to Floyd family. Talk about inflation. 200 years ago, a slave cost $2. If you were in traffic and you saw that, how would that affect you? How would that, a lot of people was talking about, I bust the window out, or they this, they that. And as a matter of fact, I can see it's a white guy because I can see his hand hanging out the van right now. And the license plate says Washington, D.C. They posted his license plates all over the internet. So if you one of them kind of people that can give people addresses from license plates, then they definitely put his address, his license plates out there. But how would you feel if you pulled up behind this van and this was wrote on the van? And it's just something to think about. A lot of people who was rah-rah. Me personally, again, if you're that dumb, if you're that much of an idiot to write that and ride around with that, then I'm going to let you be, because it's not worth me even getting into an altercation for somebody dumb. Now, I'm sitting in jail, got to pay a lawyer, do all this other stuff, because I got into it with a complete dummy, a complete asshole, over some shit that, again, it's a hell of a statement to make. It's a fucked up statement, but the statement didn't directly have any real effect over me, except it made me feel some type of way. I was in my feelings, as they say. So it's just run a license plate to get the address and get a permit. Say the address and get a permit to protest and call they racist asses out. You can't do nothing physically to them. You could catch a case. That's what I'm saying. I'm not touching no one. Just going to mind my business. That's my man James Moore. Okay, James, I'm with you on that. All I'm saying is that and I'm definitely with you on that. For all my people that was gonna be bold to bust the windows out and all that, there's more power to you. But I got a lot more things going on now. Like I said, it is some dumb shit. It really is, and it's real messed up. But hey, that's where we at, man. So we got that. Just wanted to share that with y'all just in case you hadn't seen it. Next up, Kirk Franklin, my man Kirk Franklin. I'm gonna say this, man, and I mean this when I say this. I don't know why we put people on a pedestal or we make people super or superhuman. We do that with actors and rappers and people we consider to be famous, and they regular people, man. I have no problem with Kirk Franklin cussing his son out. The way he did it, how the words he used, I have no problem with that. As a father, even as a mother, as a father or a mother, we go through so much. We give up so much. We sacrifice so much. We put our lives on the line to protect our kids and to raise them and to give them the best that we can. Even the trifling mamas, the trifling daddies. We do the best that we can for them. We give them life. We give them, we birth them, give them life, take care of them, bring them up the whole 9 yards, whatever. If deadbeat dad, whatever it may be, but still, you done your part. These kids nowadays are, and it has a lot to do with the government, the school systems telling them they free to do this, and you can't nobody do this, and your mom and dad can't do this, and they can't touch you, they can't do this, they can't do that. So they've taken the power away from the parents. But more importantly, again, I just wanted to tell Kirk Franklin, brother, keep praising God, keep making that bomb ass gospel music, because I'm gonna keep bumping that bomb ass gospel music. If Kirk is singing it, he plays no games, so I'm gonna keep knocking it. You feel me? But Kirk, your son deserved that, and I'm gonna say it on national television. On my platform, your son is a bitch for even leaking the conversation. He set you up, Kirk. That's what these kids is. So, if he's still in the wheel, you need to write the nigga on out the wheel. Ain't no sympathy. You feel what I'm saying? My man DJ Vegas said, at the end of the day, what you say, Vegas? He's just a man. That part right there. So, and I'm with him on that, man. I would have broke my foot off in his ass. This is my man Melvin Mackey. I love this cat right here. My man Melvin Mackey said, I would have broke my foot off in his ass. He's 33 years old, living with his dad in his house. He pushes the dad buttons on purpose. That part right there. So me personally, I kind of applaud you, Kirk, for, being real, man. We already know the gospel. We know the music and everything you're trying to do. You get into the monies, Kirk. We're not knocking that. But from a real one to another real one, Kirk, we appreciate you, man. And for your son, if you're listening, if Kirk Franklin's son ever hear this, use a whole bitch, man, for exposing your dad's private conversation, putting it out there for social media for whatever little money they gave you. TMZ or somebody probably gave you about $4,000-5,000, because I think TMZ paid about $5,000 for stories. So hope you got your little old $5,000. I hope you invested properly and don't go broke, because you know what I'm saying, your bitch ass can't live with me. You feel me? Yeah, if you can't live at home with your daddy, you damn sure can't live with me. And again, for exposing your pops, putting his business out there, I think that was some real hoe shit. You feel me? So these kids, man, are just, I was completely, my man Sabrina Hills, I would cut him off completely. His time coming. That's what Travis Chaney says, time coming. All right, man, so that's what that is, man. So Kirk Franklin, man, shout out to you, Kirk. I appreciate you. Got over my man Derek Mack. Next up, the stimulus checks, man. So lately, I didn't know what was going on. And the other day, I went to go see Queen at the nail salon. And there was a line wrapped around the building. I thought they was giving free nails or something. I didn't know that. I thought, what, they giving free nails? She said, no, everybody got their check. I'm like, well, what check? The stimulus check. And then I heard on the news this morning that today is supposed to be the biggest drop. So today, billions of dollars is supposed to drop into people's accounts. I'm telling you right now, I won't get a stimulus check. I've never gotten a stimulus check. It just don't apply to me for whatever reason. I done lied on every application possible to make sure I can get my little stimulus check, but they just ain't believing me. So it is what it is. But so the nail salons have been packed. They can't keep hair in can't keep the bundles. Shout out to the United States for funding these other countries with with their products, so they killing them. You feel me? Just doing their thing, man. So, the nail salon was PZAC, and the malls, of course, is packed, from what I understand. I saw the nail salon. I don't know about the malls, and I saw the nail salon and the beauty supply store selling out shit. They were walking out of there with with shopping. I didn't even know the beauty supply store had shopping carts. I had no clue. You feel me? I had no clue. I didn't even know that the beauty supply store had shopping carts. Them heifers was walking out of there with shopping carts full of beauty supply stuff. So, again, and I don't know about the men. I don't know what are the men buying with their stimulus. Because they damn, or they, do you get stimulus and still child support? If you got a child support case, do you still qualify for stimulus? So what are the men buying with their stimulus check? All I'm gonna tell you is this: it's just $1,400. And maybe to a lot of people that's a whole lot of money, but $1,400 to some people may be half of the rent. To some of us, and I ain't talking about the ones that's living beyond their means. I'm talking about the ones that's trying to make it and survive. Yeah, $1,400 may help with half of the rent. You know what I'm saying? If that, you feel me? So. Again, mad shout out to that, man. If you got your stimulus check, make sure you do the right thing with it, man. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure that you make your best move, your next move. If you say, hey, Sal, my bad, my man Emo say, my bad. Hey, man, it's my bad, bro. Derek D. Nice Day say he's still waiting on this first one, too, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm not mad at nobody that got the $1,400. You feel what I'm saying? I hope that you got your $1,400 and you get your motorcycle fixed. Because if not, I'm going to get some of that $1,400 when you break down. How about that, Emo? Yeah, how about, I hope that you take the $1,400 and get your motorcycle fixed. Because if you don't, you're going to have to give me some of that $1,400. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's $1,400 more than what you had. Okay, well, then we'll beat me up with it, man. We'll beat me up with it then. Okay, my man Emo say, I'm just mad because, it says more than what I had, So, Emo, you must have got the whole 14 and some more. My man Terrence Fountain said he got his bike fixed. That's what I'm talking about. I sure appreciate it. Some Harley parts, hey, Sam Patrick, my man Sam Patrick say, some Harley part, no, Sam Patrick, one Harley part, not some, one. $1,400, you might can get one. Maybe old brake caliber or something, or some oil change or something. You ain't finna get no some, Sam Patrick. You don't get one. Not even half my mortgage, my man Manny Smith. Scribble Dribble, my man Derek King in the building. Solo Mitchell, I see you. Hershey, I see you. So that's what we talking about, man. So if you got your stimulus check, make sure you do something well with your stimulus check. All right, make sure that you, do what you're supposed to do, man. Take care of the people you're supposed to take care of and some other shit. If you owe somebody, pay them, man. Pay them, man. If you owe somebody, man, pay them their bread, man. You know what I'm saying? Go on and get that out the way, man. You done got you some free money, man. Go on and get that out the way if you owe somebody, man. Quit playing games, man. My bike stay ready with or without. That's what I'm talking about, Emo. Mine's do too, because I'm ready to go right now. Like I said, next week. Matter of fact, next Friday, we out of here headed to the West Coast, man. FHO, we got about 20 people on the ground. Got a couple of visitors riding with us, so we're going to have a good time, man. We will be going to L.A. for a week, then going to Soul Brothers AZ, and then we got a surprise for everybody after that where we will end up next. But it's going down, man, so that's what that is. So we talked about my man Derek Mack. Shout out to him. I'll try to get him on the phone. Kirk Franklin, I salute you, brother. Your son's a bitch-ass nigga for... Excuse me for the N-word. Your son is a bitch-ass son for exposing your business. If you got your stimulus check, fine. The people in that van with that writing on the back window, y'all can have that. You ain't setting me up for no failure. And we good to go. We talked about health, man. Let's get healthier, peoples. All right, so we're going to get to this topic right after these commercials, man. We're going to be right back, man. So, again, coed MCs. We got a coed MC breaking up, and it's mass confusion. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Coming right back.
FHO Towing, your premier luxury motorcycle towing company, specializing in all motorcycles, ATVs, trikes, and cycle-related vehicles. FHO Towing is bonded, licensed, and insured. Why tow with the rest when you can be towed by the best? Contact FHO Towing at 404-423-8183 or 404-593-9695. Can't get it to the shop? We also pick up by appointment. Don't forget, we know how to take care of your ride because we ride. Follow us at FHOtowing.com, Instagram, FHO_towing, Facebook, FHO Towing. Montana Cigar Company sells premium cigars and accessories. Located in Union City, Georgia at 4641 Flat Shoals Road, Suite C, Union City, Georgia 30291. Montana Cigar Company offers a smooth, laid-back, serene, mature adult environment for cigar aficionados. Discounts for all the first responders, military, teachers, and nurses. Come enjoy your favorite games and boxing matches on our big screen TVs, we also have a poker table where you can come and try your luck. Select Luxury Cars, proud sponsor of the FHO Podcast Live Show. The most diverse luxury vehicle selection in the greater Atlanta area. The highest quality customer service and unmatched nationwide pricing. Contact Mike Goodall at 678-855-2292 to schedule your appointment today. Select Luxury Cars, trusted family dealer since 1994. Media King, home of the one-time payment. Tired of paying fluctuating cable bills? Well, switch to Media King with over 1,000 live TV channels, along with all the sports packages like NBA, NFL, MLB Pass, and all other sports previews. Also, you get newly released movies with over 25,000 movies already in the library, including over 1,000 of your favorite TV shows and series, and much more. And for all of you adults, we also give you XXX movies when you buy a Media King box. You get excellent live customer service and a warranty plan. All that's required is a good Wi-Fi signal, and you're watching your favorite movie or show with no monthly bill. Contact your local rep for more details and to purchase.
Say, man, we back. Media King, man. If you know anything about Media King, homie, it is the new streaming platform that we have. My man Terrence has been putting it down. The new boxes came out. I'm one of the first and only people with the new box. The new box has a DVR rewind right now up to 32 stations, constantly adding more and more stations. So you can rewind up to 7 days on the new box. It is awesome. Listen, when you call me, listen what I'm going to tell you. The box has every channel. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know how to break down every. So because I don't want to be sued for slander, the box has it has 99% of every channel. How about that? Let me say it like that. That way I ain't got to worry about nobody being creative and finding a channel 1003 or something that's not on the box and saying, so you said it had every channel. So let me be careful when I say that. The box has 99.9% of every channel, from live TV to all of your premium channels, all of your again, pay-per-view, NBA Pass. So the next question is, is it like the Fire Stick? Fuck the Fire Stick. This is 10 times bigger, better. The Fire Stick cannot touch this. Hear what I'm trying to tell you. It is the shit, man. Hands down. Media King is definitely, if you're still paying for cable, you're crazy. You're crazy. Still, how long do it last? Long enough for the money that you're paying. Period. For everything that you're getting. Period. For the packages, the sports packages, and all of the pay-per-views and everything, and HBOs and all of them. Not, you know how when you get you buy cable, you get to pick which package you want, where you're going to get 2 HBOs, 1 Cinemax maybe. If you want Stars, there's an additional 10. This one you get everything. So that's all I can tell you. If you're interested in getting it, send me a text to 424-242-2355, and we can go at it from there, man. The prices range different based on the features and the speed of the boxes, and that's what it is. So anyway, if you're interested in it, hit me up. All right. Next up, here we are, top of the day. So I got a phone call from a coed club. Let me make y'all up first. Make sure y'all. All right, so I got a phone call from from a club. I was almost said the club. I don't want to say the club, but I got a phone call from a club. They're a coed club. In the beginning, it's not a brand new club. They've been around for a while. So they've been around for a while. So in the beginning, when the club first started, it was 2 females and 3 males. Okay? 2 females and 3 males that started this club. They are the founders of this club. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here today in 2021, the females are trying to take over the club and make it an all-female club because they say that the males are riding on their coattail. And she actually said the males ain't doing nothing but riding on our dicks. So, I don't think that she really was insinuating that they as females got dicks, but then, hey, this is 2021. Who knows? Anyway, so she says that the females want to take over the club and make it an all-female club because they have held the club down. The men haven't done anything. And with the emergence of the female MC, they feel like they're ready to just do this shit on their own and some more stuff. Now, the problem is, what up, Buck? My man Buckwheat and I, Big Fred. I'll see you in Tennessee. Be that way in a minute, Fred. My man Vernon Poe, you know what I'm saying? He said, buy you also Bitcoin with that stimulus money. You ain't got to keep trying to come up, Bolo. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the female are saying, hey, we want the club. We want to take up the club. We want the colors. At first, the men were talking about, let's just share it. The female said, no, we're not sharing. We done with y'all. We finna take the club. Now, so, of course, I thought that was very interesting. What does happen when a co-ed club splits up and, or tries to break up or, whatever they try to do. And then talking to my OGs, I hit up a couple of my OGs, Will the Soul, of course. They always give me good wisdom and guidance. And it was an interesting conversation. So, you say Ronald Hudson said it don't sound like they had men in the club. Ronald said that don't sound like they had no men in the club. Ronald, well, damn, it was a co-ed club. They had to have men in the club. It was a co-ed club. But now that the ladies are saying, fuck that, we wanted to be a female MC. They wanted to be just a female MC. So doing my research, coming to find out that really it all boils down to the majority rule. They have, whatever they vote on, the majority rule as far as that. Now, one thing that the two founding females are saying is that, listen, we did the paperwork. So I got all the paperwork. So the males apparently, what we do is let's do this. Well, y'all get it together. Y'all get the females the secretarial job. Well, guess what the secretarial job just cost you? Your patches. So my question to the females was, well, so if they don't want to give up the colors, then what you going to do? She said, they got to give up the colors or we going to take them. I said, oh my. So the females of the club is going to take the colors from the males in the club. My man Melvin Mackey asked, who incorporated the club with the state? Yeah. I know, yeah. What up, Mr. Lisa Bryan? So the females want to take the club from the males. They want it to be an all-female MC. They don't want to share the name with, because and I don't know if I can say their name. It ain't a really big thing. As far as this is not the club that's going to do this, but this is the reference that was used. But it's like dirty boys and dirty girls. We could do it like that. The female said, no, we don't even want no affiliation with y'all. So then the male said, okay, well, y'all go start y'all another club. The female said, no, y'all go start y'all another club. This patch belongs to us. Blah, 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 blah. We want the patch. We want the history. We want everything. The other thing that was brought up was that, well, I was talking to my OMCs, and okay, depending on where they are, depending on who's the dominant in the area, the whole 9 yards, if the ladies take the patch from the men, I'm just saying if the ladies take the patch from the men, then the men may have to start all the way over. What I mean by that is that they may have to go get their, go to the council, or whatever y'all go through, to make shit happen. They may have to go to the council, do whatever they have to do, and start all over. And that's what the men are saying. We're not going to do that. We've been in existence for this long. Blah 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 blah. Well, Lakewood, H-Town, and West Side. So I think it's an interesting dilemma. I think it's an interesting twist. But the female said they're ready to take the colors. So I was like, y'all gonna get into some gangster shit? Y'all, females gonna get into some gangster shit? And they was like, we're gonna do whatever we have to do to make sure we get these colors. And I, oh my. my man Melvin Mackey said if a woman did it and her name is on the paperwork, then it's for the women. So, fellas, how do you? Hey, y'all got to call me on this one, man. The phone line. Let me put the phone number on here, man. 'Cause I need some help on this one. So, do the ladies, first off, do you feel like the ladies are gangster enough just to tell the men? And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to put their business too much out there, but it's 23 members in the club, 9 females, and 16 males, 17 males, or whatever it is. 23, whatever it is. That's 9 females. So it's 9 females that leave 14 males. So you telling me 9 females are going to take the colors from 14 males? Is that possible? The number is on the screen: 424-242-2355 down. Or do you feel like the ladies should just say, okay, well, we're gonna start another club. We're gonna get, we're gonna create a new set of colors. Or how much percent of, what does it really matter? As far as, do the men get the colors or do the women get colors? Emo say, how crazy is that? What you say, Emo? How crazy is that? Ronald Haskell said the fact the women feel comfortable saying we will take says they never respect. I disagree with that, Ronald. I disagree with that. I just think that it's to the point now where, again, the guys were doing it. The females been representing the club for the longest, and that's a fact. The females been representing. I understood that they were a co-ed club, but every time I saw them, I was the females. Never really saw the males. So I don't think it's a lack of disrespect or that they never respected the guys. I'm not saying that because the club was founded and started, and the club been around, let's just say, more than 10 years. Okay. But now, your females are saying, hey, we've been doing all the work. We've been putting the work down. The notoriety and everything comes from us. The males really haven't done nothing. I think, and I don't want to step on nobody's toes when I say this, but, probably one of them clubs, and if this is your club, I'm not talking about you. But, man, let me give my disclaimer. The names, dates, and places have been changed to protect the innocent. If I don't see your name, I'm not talking about you. If it sounds like I'm talking about you, I'm still not talking about you. If this situation is happening to you, I'm still not talking about you. So that's my disclaimer. So when I say this, if this sounds like you or your club, I still don't know. I'm not talking about you or your club. But it sounds like the men one of them clubs that only came around for the roundup. You know how y'all go to the roundup and you see all these clubs and, they be, for whatever reason, the roundup, all you got to do to have a motorcycle club show up at the roundup. As long as you go to the roundup every year, some of y'all may hit Daytona, and it was a post, and I was going to touch the post, but I decided not to touch the post. It was posted up on Facebook, and the name of the club was out there, and the man had a trailer with about, I'm gonna say 3, 6, at least 9 to 11 bikes he had on the trailer. And in his post that he made, he put on there, hey man, me and my club are heading home. We had a ball in Daytona. All the bikes are loaded and ready to go. And it was a trailer. I'm talking about one of them long 18-wheel flatbed trailers with at least 11, I would say 9 to 11 bikes on it. And when he posted that post, everybody ate his ass up. Okay. I was going to get in and jump in it, but he started swinging back and started getting his feelings and some other shit, but you posted the picture. So anyway, we talking about, and they were from South Carolina. So where were they coming from? From South Carolina to Daytona Beach, Florida. They had a trailer, but the guy said that I'm just advertising my transport business, anyway. Yeah, so, but back to the ladies. What up, Double? My man Dion Double, Reg, what up? So the female co-ed club been in existence 10 years or better. The females want to take the club from the males and make it an all-female club because they say they're the ones putting in the work, they're the ones representing. The males are not riding motorcycles, they're not doing nothing, they just there getting the accolades off the women. Okay? So what do y'all say, man? What do y'all say? 2 of the females are founders. 2 of the females, did the paperwork. And they said that if the men don't give up the colors, they're going to just take the colors. but the club is theirs. The men need to start another club. The problem with that is that if the men start another club, then they got to start all the way over, going back to the council, going back getting registered, and everything else that they want to do. So how do we fix that problem, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all ain't gonna help me with this one, huh? Y'all just gonna leave me out here today by myself, huh? That's how y'all feel? That's what y'all gonna do? Fuck that club. And they pulled that whole out. They blocked me. Blocked me. Oh, they blocked you, Antonio. Never said better to cut their losses. Remember those few women know your shit and private business. Okay. Keisha Brown Hamilton say take them to court. Todd Lucas, what it do, man? Keisha Brown Hamilton said take them to court. Is that what we're gonna do? 424-242-2355. You in the coed club? We got a situation, ladies and gentlemen. Coed club wants to break up. The females want to take the name, the patches, the colors, and make it an all-female club, and they told the men to kick rocks. What do you do? What do you say? How do we fix this? How do we fix this? Todd Lucas, somebody, Reggie, hey, double help me out, man. Somebody help me out with this, man. Coed club. 2 of the females are founders. And I think it's 9 females in the club. And again, I think it's 26 or 23 people in the club. So it's 9 females that say 15 men in the club. But the 9 females said they've been holding down. The men been riding our dicks. The men been getting all the accolades because of what we do. So with the emergence of the female MC being, what they are, it's time for us to step out and just change this whole thing from a co-ed club to an all-female MC. And the dudes just have to figure it out. My man Ronald Haskins said the dudes should just go join a riding club, because even if they get their colors, men on the set probably won't respect them. So let's talk about that aspect of it, Ronald. Okay. Will we go hard on? I mean, will we go hard on them if we saw them out in public? Would that be a topic? Hey, that's the niggas that used to be in the, you know how we, hey, what's happening? How we, they pull up, like, who is it? Oh, that's them boys that used to be in a co-ed MC, and the female, they color from, so they had to change their name, you know what I'm saying? So the females got the color. Will it be a lot of that going on? Will it be a lot of that going on? I don't know. Somebody tell me. Will it be a lot of that going on, brothers? I kind of want to believe that it will. I kind of want to believe that it will, and it's gonna be ugly. That's all I can tell you. It's gonna be real ugly. What am I, man? Oh, Ronald, I got Ronald. Bernie Poe Bolo say sounds like the men need to start a checkers club and let the ladies represent on them bikes. My man Jeff Jeter said, what it do, Jeff Jeter? Alan Van de Grut, what it do, man? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all give me some help on this one, man. Hold on, man. Y'all give me some help on this one, man. Hold on, caller. All right, caller, say today where you calling from.
Derek Davis, Gary, Indiana.
What you got, D? What you got, D?
Man, look, every time I see them, I ask about the girls. I ask what happened, and they wouldn't get no respect nowhere.
You don't think so? Why?
Because if the girls would take they colors, then what makes it that the other men won't take it?
Okay.
They ain't gonna get no respect.
So they might as well just go and quit, huh?
Yeah, they might as well just go ahead. They might as well go ahead and join Boy Scout.
So you don't.
Ain't no more riding no bike.
Ain't no more riding no bike. So you don't think they could, start another club and go on about it until they marry way?
Nah, they might as well join this Tybo class or something.
Hey, so,
Give it up.
But so do you think the females have a valid point? They say they're the ones putting all the work in. They're the ones riding. You think the females got a valid point?
I think so.
Okay.
It seems like they get more respect than the men.
Okay. Well, there it is there, man. I appreciate the call, D.
No problem.
There it is there. My man D said they might well just go and take up a Tybo class, man. It's a wrap for them on the set, man. Will it really be that bad for him? Okay. First off, do y'all really think the ladies got the muscle? Y'all think they can muscle their way, and take, do y'all really think that can happen? Who in here really think that the ladies can, work this shit out on their own? Oh, look, now Andrew, you wrong. Mr. M109, let me read this comment first. He said, if not, the women will make sure it go on if the men don't. Okay. So, and then Andrew, look at Andrew, disrespectful that. They should start a social club and support the women. Imagine that. Imagine that. So, Andrew, you say that the men that used to be in the MC with the women should let the women go ahead, convert to all female club, and then they become the support club of the female. So they're going to go from MC to SC. Well, y'all hell to pay today. Y'all hell to pay today. If the men are true motorcycle riders, from my man Aaron Simpson, if the men are true motorcycle riders, they will stand up on their own and do their own thing. So you telling the men should go on and bow down. Okay. Is this an issue being bowing down, or is this the issue of what's right or what's wrong? Again, I thought it was very interesting. I'm gonna wait to see how it turn out. And if the women can pull it off, if they can handle it and pull it off, it's gonna be interesting to see them pull that off. If they can, if they can pull it off, it's gonna be very, very, very interesting. You know what I'm saying? And they say, y'all, hey, I'm not gonna be fucked with y'all. Y'all talking about they should be just kind of property so the women just gonna make them property so this is the hold on, man. Let me see. I gotta take this shit out. Hold on. Y'all is hell to pay, man. Y'all ain't right worth a damn. Okay, hold on. Let me look at some of these comments on YouTube. Okay, hold on. David Wayne said, yo, sir, this is what up, Wayne? When you don't ride your shit, people, poor fellas, they can't show face no more. You don't think they can show their face, Wayne? Y'all hell to pay, man. All right, so that's what it is, man. I know if someone have a bike down, I have one for rent. Okay, well, Sabrina Hill said she got a bike for rent now. Sabrina Hill said she got a bike for rent. She gonna put it on out there. She said she got a bike for rent, man. Miss Sabrina Hill, appreciate that. So the men gonna give up the club. The ladies gonna turn it from a co-ed to all female MC. And we just gonna let life be life, I guess, if that's what we gonna do. If that's what we gonna do, man, I'm guessing that's what we gonna do. Let me see if I can get this dude on the phone. Hold on, y'all.
Sam.
Good. Hold on, man. First off, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I got him live right here on the FHO Podcast Radio Show this morning. Let me give you this first, brother. Say, man. Yes, sir. Round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, girls, I have him, the new elected official, Warner Robins, Georgia, my man Derek. I just called him D-Mac. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how much longer do we get to call you D-Mac for they crown?
You gonna call me that? You gonna call me that till the wheels fall off? Ain't nothing to change now.
Hey, man.
You gonna call me that? I am playing with nothing more, nothing less, bro.
Man, listen, a special super as much love as I have for you, brother. Congratulations. And this just ain't I'm calling you because you won, you know me, you have a relationship that we, for real.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, this ain't shit, trying to get on the bandwagon. You understand me? Because
right.
I know you got a few bandwagon ears.
Hey, some things just don't need to be said, Sam.
They don't need to be said, huh?
Don't need to be said.
So what are you? What did you win? Tell the people who you are. What did you win, man? Who are you, man?
This is the thing, man. I'm D-Mac. I've held every position with Notorious Ones, Motorcycle Club in Warner Robins, Georgia. Wartown is what we like to call it. I've been rocking these bikes since way back in the Frozen Palace days. Before that, when people we used to ride from Warner Robins to Atlanta just to meet up at the DP by varsity. That's how long I've been riding around here.
Yeah,
when the cash used to just race around 285, we would come down here just to be in that number. You know what I mean?
That part.
And while y'all would go home, we'll be still riding back down here an hour and a half or so. You know, on sport bike. It hurts. But to answer your question, we won the city council post one, which is a citywide councilman. You know, you're responsible for appropriation of tax dollars for the citizens in every post of the city, making decisions on their behalf, reading contracts, bringing in economic development, jobs, cleaning up blight, programs for our youth, managing our city employees in the day-to-day operations of the city.
Wow.
The entire city. Wow. Right next to the mayor.
That part right there, man. See, and because I know you, it's just part one. I already know that. This is not this
no doubt.
Because we gonna keep the rest of it a secret. But I already know this part one because I know part. So let me ask you this: what made you even think that you even had the audacity that you could even try to run for an elected position or position?
Man, let me tell you something. I've had a spirit of servitude, and I tell anybody, you know, when you ask yourself what's your why, and I'm gonna tell you one thing that made me really passionate about what Mike said was that was my vessel to serve somebody. That was it. I'm on the bike saying, "Win this bike because we're serving our community." That's our primary. Because yes, we have fun. We share a passion around motorcycles, but it's a spirit of servitude, and I just wanted to serve my community at a greater capacity, at the greatest capacity available to me at this time, you know. And it's just gonna be a work continued on, you know, and it's toying around in my spirit here and there. But I'm gonna tell you what really pushed it over the edge was when I called Keisha Dixon, and we galvanized the motorcycle community in Atlanta and Middle Georgia and other parts of the state, and we rode to Brunswick for Ahmaud Arbery.
Yeah.
And all those bikes showed up. So I called Keisha. Keisha galvanized the whole ATL, Rare Breed, and everybody. And I got Middle Georgia, Columbus, Albany, I called Augusta, and I called down there to Brunswick, and I called Lil Tigger, and a host of others. And just brought the whole state to Brunswick, man. And I said, man, we can do this on a different level. We just ain't gonna march. We can really change and write legislation because every day they're writing legislation to change our neighborhoods, disenfranchise us. So I said, okay, it's my time. And so the brother that was holding the seat, he stepped down because he was a caretaker for his parents that were very ill. So he called me and said, Derek, do you mind running? Because he saw the work I was doing. I said, that was my calling. Like I said, that was confirmation, rather. And I just threw my name in the hat. And it's like to them, the other candidates, I came out of nowhere because they didn't know me, but my people knew me, and we won the election by a landslide. I saw on a $400 budget selling T-shirts, and they sold over 50 in their campaign.
Wow. I saw the numbers, man. I saw the numbers, and I'm definitely proud of you.
We won by 63%. People don't realize how big that is.
Hey, listen, man. Listen. When you first announced it and you called me, we talked about it, I said, brother, do it. Whatever you need from me, just let me know.
And first, let me say this, man. FHO sent the donation. That was, I was humbled. I was thankful. And see, that's the thing. This is something I want to say that's very important. If you have somebody that you're back in a campaign like this, be engaged, be a demanding citizen, and help raise money because it costs so much money to do these type of things. And that's where they don't argue or bicker. They get in their pockets and they donate and get behind their candidate. We don't do that, Sal.
Hey, well, it's hard for a black man to give another black man any kind of money to do anything great anyway. Now,
exactly, but we need to change that cultural mindset.
I give some money to kids, though, but I go give some money to live.
Right. we have to change our cultural mindset, man, and pull our resources together. Every other race in the world pool their resources together for the greater good of their people. We don't do that.
Well, look, one thing I'm going to tell you this, brother. You know you got my platform to use however you need to use it to get the word out and whatever different programs you create. My other question to you was this, is that, because this is what everybody asks. So how much do he get paid? $1 million a year? Is this a paid position, brother? Is this something you more like just I don't know what they call them things.
Volunteer. No, it's definitely compensation there, man.
That part right. Well, that's the way because they even that's the whisper. What shit?
Hey, yo, it ain't a whole lot. It ain't a whole lot. It ain't a whole lot.
Regardless of what it is, it should be 10 times more what you're gonna do and the things that you're gonna take on. So just get that part out there. But brother, listen, man, I am so proud of you. I know you, and that's why I'm proud of you because it's somebody that I know, somebody that is my friend. You feel what I'm saying? And brother, I know you had a hell of a day yesterday, so I'm not gonna keep you that long. But
brother, since we've been on here, I've had 3 phone calls.
Trust me, I already know, and it's gonna be even worse than that now. You understand me? So. Again, I love you. Again, whatever you need from FHO and our platform, from my people, if you got something you put together, it is what it is. And I'm going to tell you this now. Now, because now that you got a job now, you know what I'm saying? Now you got a real job. The motorcycles don't turn on you. Ever since I got the truck, my people done turned on me, man. So just be prepared.
Hey, Sal. Because remember when we came up there, right?
Yeah.
And you was like, oh, these cats finally got a tractor. We off the tractor now, bro. Sal around here calling us the tractor gang down here. The tractor gang has, hey, we're moving on up. The east side.
Y'all messed around and showed them something. You understand?
Yes, we ain't on the tractors, bro.
So when do you actually take office?
Man, I got a meeting with the city administrator today. We're gonna work out all the details. Everything, we got to get sworn in and all that. And man, we were so busy last night, we didn't even get to cut the campaign cake.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I got phone calls last night from Chubb Rock, DJ Hurricane from the Beastie Boys because of my T-shirts. I used to run DMC theme, and so walk this way to the polls. Yeah. And King DMC from Run DMC hit me up last night, and it just been overwhelming. And there's a sense of reverence, Sal, but the bigger thing is that we have to realize that there's a burden of responsibility, and the people elect you in these positions to serve them. And with that being said, the people of the city are the most valuable asset, not me, bro.
I got you, brother. Well, they definitely got a real one, man. They definitely got somebody that's gonna keep it 100. One thing y'all don't have to worry about him is changing for the money, man, because he already been had the money, so that ain't no issue. And and he's strong enough. He's black enough. He's strong enough to have a position, man. So I
look. Play no games. Play no games, yo, because they nervous.
I already know. I know they scared to death. They didn't fuck around and let a real one in there. So it is what it is. But I love you, brother. Continue.
Love you more.
Congratulations again. Call me for whatever you need. You know we got you over here, man.
FHO, love you, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Warner Robins City Council. How amazing is that for us to know somebody, man, that's actually, that we ride bikes with and hang out with to actually run for a position and win and get a chance to do that. That's, to me, that's amazing. But it is what it is, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's my time. Since y'all don't want to help me with the coed MC, y'all don't want to call in and help me with, figure this thing out, man. My man Emo said he would call in, but he can't. So, gentlemen, boys and girls, what it do, my man Griffin, Lieutenant, congratulations to him. He just got promoted to one of the head detectives down there in his region. So shout out to him, man. And again, we love you and anything you can do about it, man. Life. Let's get healthy. Let's make sure we spend these stimulus checks on paying bills, man, and get some stuff caught up. And let me tell you something. If you use your kids to get the stimulus check, give them some money, man. Don't be stealing from everybody. You're already stealing from the government line. Then you're going to steal from your kids. If you use some of your kids to get some of this shit, give them some money, man. Put something in their pocket, man. Buy some new clothes, some shoes, and get his hair cut, or get her hair done or something. Don't you just spend all their money at the mall and the beauty salon and all in the nail shop. You know what I'm saying? Look out for the children, man. You know what I'm saying? Look out for the children one time, man. It is what it is. It's your boy, man. It's your boy, Big Cell FHO. I see, man, I'm going to leave y'all with my man Kane today. Brand new video from Kane. Y'all check him out. Kane, forever. I love you, baby. Let's go, baby.
Yeah. I felt like you when I'm in the room, so I stress. I'm dressed, reflection on my body, shade, see yourself. Speaking on another half of your losing patience. No more when it's watched from saying yours is what we got this world, it's not lazy. Yeah, I'ma get real with you. Scraping the water, please pay my bills, will be amazing. Yeah, all you ain't remember the name. AT&T campus, baby, I'm king. I'm really gonna call the trust, so I can keep the fame. Spit in the beat, I'm shifting the game. They say I switch up, couldn't do the same old same. I keep my wrist. Put it on for the fame, don't need no luck. She gets it for man, you get the shit brand new. Everything I do is brand new. So when bounce back, feeling brand new. Hardcore on it. Got the pen and brand new, brand new. Everything I do was brand new. They say I went bounce back, feeling brand new. Hardcore on the track and the brand new. Came low, got the pen. No. All I have to be king is a brand new. I'm brand new. Everything I do is brand new. They say I'm track and I'm brand new. Where was you when I was locked? I say yo, what's my niggas, but y'all niggas pussy real. I swallow for my city, put on for the crown. Now that I'm on it ballin', now y'all niggas come around 2000 miles. I wasn't straight from my child. Niggas got the nurse be asking for hair. That's without a doubt. I'ma look out for those that look down. I be damn if I let a nigga take food out my baby mouth. But at my house, any chick said that you on my couch. Speaking on propositions and business and paper routes. There's a handful of real ones that be kicking on my couch. I'm running how the roads, these niggas be ballin' out, falling out. They thirsty, they dry. It's a drive. Let me rain upon these niggas and show them what I'm about. This money all in and no need for extra rocks. I pay the chance for those that really shit. They hate the way I act, say I'm brand new. All my hands on the king, cause I'm brand new. They hate the way I act, say I'm brand new. They hate the way I act, say I'm brand new. Feelin' brand new.
What's up, Big Sale? This is your boy Pastor Nate from Enlightened Ministry Bible Church from Los Angeles, California. When we're not riding, we listen to FHO Podcast Radio.
Yo, man, it's your boy Big Sarge from Florida Chapter Soul Brothers, man. Y'all know how I get down. I'm always listening to my man Big Sale from FHO Podcast Radio. He keep it motorcycling.
What up, y'all? This Big Punch from the motherfucking candy shop. We chilling over here with Big Sale, man, the FHONICKEMMY, man. You know what I mean? All them alphabets, man. But they got all that shit going. Holla.
Yo, what's up, man? This is your boy, man, Mr. Let Me Hold Something himself, DJ Dirty. And you're listening to FHO Podcast Radio with my main man, Big Sale, the FHOABCDEFGHNIC. Big Sale, come on, man, speak on it, man.
What are you to my on the Big Sale in the FHO Radio?
Hey, cocksucker. Yeah, you. Knock it off. Sit your ass down.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
You think we playing?
And I ain't playing no.
You better listen up.
It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise you that.